Dire's turn to ban.
Pretty normal ban coming out in the name of Slark and Void.
Turn to ban.
And Edgy Boys decide to ban the Brewmaster, which is actually good considering the fact that he can remove Abba out of the gank using Tornado.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Dire's turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban. Dire's turn to pick. Dire's turn to ban. Dire's turn to pick.
Carry bans coming out from either sides. NoBKB opts to ban the Jug, while Edgy Boys go for the Terrorblade ban. Carry bans coming out. NoBKB opts to ban the Jug, while Edgy Boys go for the Terror.
It'll be fun to see a mid-Kotal. Apparently it's too OP right now.
Taking a page off of the ESL book.
Welcome back
Apparently
to the
it's too
war.
OP.
Is it everything you remember? Radiant's turn to pick.
Clockwork!
Mechanical Warrior returns. We have a Clockwork with us. This looks like a pause 5 Clockwork.
10 seconds.
Yep, so I think they're gonna pick up a range carry. Probably a Medusa or something.
Left.
Medusa or even a Weaver like yesterday.
Vivo was picked up by NoBKB, man, not Edgy.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Radiant pick.
Tide Hunter.
And a Tide.
The old faithful Tide Hunter. Gonna be played by Quan, I guess, in the off lane.
I think NoBKB needs to pick up a carry right here, cause if they don't, they're gonna run out of options. Already half the carries are banned.
5 seconds left.
I think
Prioritize
Lifestealer is
their
good
carry
for
pick.
them.
Lifestealer does dodge out all the 3 heroes that Edgy Boys have picked at the moment.
Yeah, if they go Lifestealer, it's a free Medusa pick for Edgy Boys.
What do you think about the draw here?
Or I don't know, not that good, man. Because they have a Sand King and a Clock, which can just like run at him.
They can close the gap pretty well, yes. They opt to go for Luan's Puck, which showed great success yesterday, I guess.
It's Radiant's ban now.
Monkey King.
And it's a MK carry. Gonna be a pretty hard lane at top, I guess. For the Tide. The NoBKB needs to ban out either like some catch like DK or something.
10 seconds.
I
Or
think
maybe the tier.
5 seconds left.
TL and Tide lane can do well versus Monkey. They can just push the lane and
It's
Yeah, he can just spam Gush and push out the lane, yeah.
exactly.
And NoBKB
Radiant's
banning
turn to
out
ban.
Bitto's Invoker.
You have Morphling banned from the other side. So NoBKB looking for a carry at the moment, and Edgy Boys
10
need a mid
seconds.
laner. This monkey could go mid, but I guess it's mostly a carry.
5 seconds left. It's Dyer's band now.
Looks like Tide doesn't want to play against his mortal enemy, so they ban out the Kunkka.
Bro, DK is looking so good on the side of Edgy Boys.
Yeah, even I like the DK pick. Gives them tankability, initiation.
10 seconds.
It all goes down to which carry they're gonna
5
pick.
seconds left.
Even Medusa is pretty solid, man, for on the side of NoBKB.
Edgy Boys do
Luna
have
is-
enough stun to lock down Medusa.
I hope Edgy Boys ban out the Medusa.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Gyro. Okay, so I guess we can expect Medusa or a Luna pickup.
Ten seconds. Dyer's turn to pick.
Well called by my co-caster. Edgy Boys need a mid here. What do you think they are thinking of?
10 seconds.
I mean, DK is not that good right now.
5 seconds.
It's still
left.
good, but I don't know, man. I have to wait and see. They can even send the monkey mid and pick up a anti-mage or something. I'm not sure if Edgy Boys' mid player plays the MK.
Yeah, what about the
MK
TA
mid
boys?
kind of does good against Medusa.
What about a Templar Assassin or a co-op here?
Not co-op. Razor.
Choose your hero.
They opt to go for the old classics. Picked up the Razor. And this is a Razor mid, which leaves MNZ on his carry Monkey King.
I think it
As
should
for
be a
NoBKB,
good lane for Luan.
yeah. He always has the orb to go back whenever he's being damage drained. So yeah. The quick team introductions. We have K-Dog on his signature Kotal. We have Fata playing the Boss 5 Abaddon, I guess. Luan on his signature Puck. Quan playing the offlane Tide. And their position 1 is playstyle, who's going to be on the Dusa.
10
For Edgy
seconds.
Boys, we have Dosage
5 seconds.
playing the clock.
left.
Evil Ash on his Mirana. No chance playing the off-lane Sand King, I'm guessing. It could be an Sand King mid, guys. Could they swap?
So who do you think has the upper hand in the draft?
As of the moment, I'm liking NoBKB's draft. They have good AoE as well as good late game in the Dusa. Edgy Boys need to take good early fights and hopefully push a little early in order to secure their farm.
Yup, even I'm kind of liking NoBKB's draft a little better. But then Edgy Boys have a good draft like Snowball, so
Yeah, exactly. The snowball early
if
with good fights, making a comeback, making an impact.
but then NoBKB is known for their high ground defense, man. Yesterday's game, the way they held it was beautiful.
And now they've got the Dusa as well, which is a really good high ground defense.
Yup, let's see how it plays out.
Quick pause here to discuss some strats, I guess. I still am not sold on whether this is a Razor mid or a Sand King mid.
It's a Razor mid, man. He's starting off with 3 twigs and 1 tango, so.
The Razor is Archmage, huh? Looks like both teams are ready and let's get this game underway.
Let's go, let's go.
What do you think the Monkey King is going
I know we
to
probably
build this
lost this
game?
game, but we can still do this.
I'm not.
They're up against
What just happened?
1-2
Alright, guys, I know we
stuns.
probably lost this game, but we can still do this.
I don't know. I like the Echo Saber build. Probably Phase Boots Echo Saber.
What do you think he's going to build after the Echo Saber?
We transition into a BKB, I guess.
These guys want a 5-man. Let's see if they get a first blood.
Edgy boys running around in the Radiant jungle looking for a first blood.
We need to keep our eyes on Osho's Clockwork, man. He can have a huge impact in the game.
His rotations mid definitely would help, yes.
He's known for his embark Clockwork plays. But then he's up against a puck, so his mid rotations are gonna be kind of useless.
What you've all been waiting for.
So each team getting 2 runes each.
A cheeky ward placed by
Osho showing
Team
why
Adams.
is Osho showing why is immortal rank right here. He's waiting for the Abba to
Nice
come,
arrow
and
on the
he's gonna,
Abba.
I think the Abba is gonna go down.
We have the battery assault to slow him down, and this looks like a first blood.
And Osho Panda picks up the first
And
blood.
Osho Panda picks up the first blood. That's a nice kill. Razor opting to go for the plasma field first, I guess, in order to secure the range creep. Meanwhile, Osho returns to top lane. He's gonna have a 1v1 with this Kotal here.
Perfect.
MNZ getting low here.
I mean, it's a
He should
Kotal,
be
man.
fine.
Pretty gay hero. See, he's gonna get damaged again. Hope he doesn't. Oh my god.
Down to just 200 HP.
Yeah,
Well, at least the clock has a salve.
the clock
Clock
has
salved
the
himself
yeah.
once.
Trespasser.
And
I
Abba
missed a
falling
kill.
down again.
Appreciate it.
Abba going down in the bot lane.
Abaddon cannot afford to go out of position in this lane. He's just going to feed every time. Double stun is always very strong.
Double stun, yeah, it's just too strong. Exactly. Well, playstyle having a comfortable time on his Dosa. Already up to 9 creeps. Looking good. Same with the MK on his lane. Should be having no problem once his clock gets a little more regen. Meanwhile, first water runes out. Razor going to
And
grab
Razor
one.
picks up both.
Both water runes. That's going to be bad for the puck. Although he does have his bottle to sustain himself in lane.
I think the Tide might be in trouble. Mine
Gets his Jingu stack off, but doesn't want to pursue for the kill.
Times are hard. For you.
Meanwhile, both carries doing equally on CS.
It's hard for the clockwork to reach this KOTL. KOTL has 350 movement speed. It's very
And
fast.
that's without a boat.
Exactly.
A prize.
Sand King picking up a ring of health. Do you think he's going to buy a hood or do you think he's going for a vanguard?
I think wood is nice this game for him.
A lot of damage coming out there from the caustic. Playstyle.
I think the Sun King might die here, man.
Arrow just misses. Meanwhile, Abba is getting the stacks up on the SK, but doesn't want to pursue. Top lane, Osho trying for some pulls, but gets denied by the Kotal. Taking some harass here. Will probably retreat and come back.
Top lane looks like Tidehunter is struggling a bit. He has only 11 last hits, whereas Monkey has 20.
MNZ is gonna
Monkey is
die.
super
Monkey
low.
Oh no,
is
the stick charges save him.
Pop the stick.
He does have the Bounder Strike to refill. There we go.
My lord.
MNZ playing this lane really well. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, they dive the tower and get playstyle. Wow.
They get both.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's a really good start for Edgy boys. 4-0 up. And things are looking good for this Sand King. Already has a ring of regen, looking to build into the
Osho with the
vanguard.
smoke place, blocking the ancient camp. I like it.
Meanwhile, Razor holding a small lead over Puck in this mid lane, which is to be expected, I guess, considering the fact that
Going down.
he does have the damage drain. Top lane, they're just toying around with each other.
Don't mind me.
Evil placing an observer towards the river. He can look on those rotations from Puck when he gets the 6, which he does have right now. Fata gonna place a sentry in the lane to scout out the escape. Stun comes through, arrow connects onto the Abaddon, he's in trouble right here. Uses the shield to take off the on. Salves up.
Going on the Tidehunter.
I don't think it was a good option to pick up Dion against an Abba.
Oh,
Stay near.
the tree cut down by Tide.
Radiant's middle
That was a
tower
nice
is
play.
not feeling the love.
Osho getting very low. If he eats this, is okay.
She does have only one mango for his region.
Radiant's middle
That's pretty
tower.
much it.
The prize is mine.
Meanwhile, Razor pressuring this mid tower with the siege.
Radiant's middle tower.
I'm gonna get a good chunk of it.
Hood completed on the
half
Sand
HP.
King.
Oh, he opts to go for the hood instead. That's nice. He seems to be handling this lane very well as a 1v2.
The Mirana is now free to rotate, but rotating mid is always hard versus Puck.
Fuck yeah. Maybe she can go for some stacks. They don't have the strongest stack takers, I guess, except for SK, who can take normal camps but not ancients. Okay, meanwhile, while we have this lull going on, we have the first giveaway question, and the question is, why is Verlin Raid silent? And we want wrong answers only. The winner will get a Doom Cache set. I repeat, the giveaway question is, why is Verlin Raid so silent? Answers only.
Just want to point out, the Puck has not skilled his phase shift.
I mean, I guess one level would be nice in order to dodge the plasma field, but
I mean, yeah,
looking to
man.
play aggro, yeah.
Yeah, you can dodge half the damage on one way, either going or coming. The
Well, Tide
other,
Hunter has the phase boots and a lot of damage. Meanwhile,
I think Portal
Cordal trapped in the cogs, and this is going to be a dead Cordal. Ravage coming
Ravage
in
got
on
it.
3. Puck coming in with a beautiful dream coil. Oh my god, the
I
silence
think
on
MP
3.
gonna come down too.
Eyes in my
Radiant's
presence.
middle
Yup.
tower
And
is
Puck shows his presence with
gang.
an amazing dream coil. They're going to get 3 for the price of 1 here.
A
Double
good
kill
Ravage
for
by
the
Korn and followed up by Puck's coil. That was really good.
And we have no BKB coming alive there with 3 kills.
Done a great service.
Small
Monkey.
pause here.
opting to go for the diffuser blade. Okay,
And I like the diffuser there, which
is
is it's good versus Medusa and Tide and Abaddon, since they all have relatively low mana pools. But they do have the Cordal to back them up with the mana whenever needed. Yeah. No Chance is farming pretty well as the put up and looking to build towards the Blink and the Yules.
Well, this'll work.
Meanwhile, Razor is bottled an Arcane Rune, and I think he could look to make a rotation since his ulti is up.
Radiant's middle tower's not feeling the love.
What do you think about the no soul ring build on Tide? How is he going to sustain mana?
He does have the Kotal, right?
Yeah, that's
Dire's
true.
top tower is
I
under
mean, now
attack.
he's got a magic stick, so that should help him a little bit. But I would prefer that he built a soul ring, because phase boots puts you in a really bad place with the mana.
Denied.
Tide playing super aggressive.
Dire's top
They might be able
tower's
to pick him
about
off.
be
He's
Radiant's
alone.
top rumble.
Yeah.
And he cannot
Right,
TP
caught in the
out.
cogs. MK jumping in.
It's like he's going to go down.
The Kraken cannot save him for too long.
Top tower is under
And there we have the Boundless Strike to finish off the kill. That's a good kill for MK. And on the other side of the map, no chance an Evil Ash strike again and take out this boss by
Dire's
Abaddon.
top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble.
Meanwhile, Razor has not left mid lane.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower
that's the
is
nature
still
of his hero. It's very hard to gank.
But look at the amount of damage he's put into the mid tower. Mid tower is almost dead.
Radiant's bottom
That's also
tower
true.
needs a hand.
And Puck on the other hand has
Push.
done absolutely no damage to them in opponent mid tower.
Osho again blocking the
Is a great
ancients,
conductor.
the sneaky ward. Osho being very sneaky.
Silence. Here I am.
And blocking the Ancients is crucial here since they have a Medusa who would look to catch up by farming the triangle.
Razor almost finished up Hood.
Razor and Puck almost having equal net worths here. The MK and Dusa as well on equal footing. So both sides farming pretty well and getting a good amount of fights as well in the early game. Slowly transitioning into the mid game here. Just waiting for the first tower to go. Bot lane, there seems to be a lot of heroes here. Tide coming in with the Gush onto Sand King. Razor coming in with the ult. We know the Ravage pops out and goes on to 3. Sand King looking to dive first. But look at the other team, they're all so low. Puck coming in with a nice silence and Dream Coil. He's gonna fish orb away. Doesn't want to fight against his Razor, he's too strong.
Dire structures are fortified.
Clockwork coming in for the hook shot, misses by an inch. Arrow also gonna miss. He can catch up with Abba with the cogs, and this is a dead Abaddon, right guys?
Tower is under attack.
So overall, Edgy Boys winning the fight there. Ravage was committed. And now they can look to get this bot tower.
Radiant's bottom
There goes the
tower
first star of the map. Medusa looking to retreat into the Ancients, where she's going to be spending the next few minutes of her time catching up.
Dire's middle tower's in trouble. Which one's Dire again?
Sand King almost.
If they take this stack out before the 12-minute mark, they will know that there is a ward there. Okay, now they should know that there is a ward in the Ancients and they look to deward it.
New treasures.
Illyrian bottom gonna be bottled up by the Razor. And I haven't seen a smoke play yet from either side. Maybe now is the time.
Incoming!
NoBKB cannot afford to lose the mid tower. Then Medusa's Ancients would be taken over.
They lose a lot of map control. Meanwhile, no chance coming in from the back. Sandstorm out. They can see him. Damage draining the Tide Hunter.
Coil.
Razor snaps the green coil and gets stunned. Puck on the back lines. Trying to damage a few of the heroes here. Epicenter channel. Going on the back lines from Sand King. Does a decent bit of damage. He's looking to channel the Wukon's great hook shot. Onto 2. Looks like Clockwork's gonna die here. The Wukong's command finally does come out. And this Kotal barely lives. Oh no, he's gonna be cleaned up by the MK.
Going down.
Was most welcome.
NoBKB did hold pretty well. They did get 2 pickoffs and they made sure they don't lose their mid tower. This is a good fight for them.
And now Ravage is up. NoBKB can take another fight if they wanted to.
Their HPs and manas are a little less though. I think they should refill. Hopefully look to smoke and
Yeah,
take a good
in
fight.
like
Yeah.
1 minute they can go again. But I feel like they should either take mid or top tower very soon because they've taken 0 towers.
And Medusa's first item, she's gone for the Dragon Lance, which is gives her a good amount of stats and range. She's looking to build into the Yasha, maybe a Manta later.
The greatest tragedy of our eon.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No chance already has a blink. Pushing out the bot lane.
Top tower is under attack.
NoBKB grouping up and they have smoked and they're looking for a fight. Ravage is up. And looks like this Razor is the target.
Gather round.
Yes, the Green Coil onto the Razor, gush forward. Silence
I
used.
think they are lacking.
There's the Ravage right there in the middle of the hook shot. The Clockwork gets stunned as well. MK jumping forward. Razor does live
Radiant's middle tower
on
is
dot
under
HP.
attack.
Look out. Here I am.
Moonlight Shadow coming out should protect
Generation.
Edgy Boys right here. Sandstorm
going
as well
down.
to drive them away. And so nobody died in that gang. Ravage was committed, Coil was committed, but Edgy Boys made sure their Razor lived.
Gold is retreat to my house.
Medusa doesn't want to be a part of anything and is just looking to buff herself up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile in the jungle, Edgy Boys looking to take a fight against NoBKB, but they have no HP.
About to be raided.
Clockwork and Mirana jump in with almost half HP. Wukong's command out. Stun onto the Abaddon, he has no ulti, but the Aquatic Shield just save him.
Top tower is about to be raided.
NoBKB doing a good job in always surviving these ganks.
Yeah. I mean, they've got good tank ability in the Abaddon and, the Medusa and the Tide. The puck can, as usual, escape easily.
Radiant called in the fortification. Dire's top tower.
Fortification going to come out to deny this mid tower.
Dire's doing that glowing thing. There.
Damage drain onto the tide. Monkey jumping in aggressively. Nice Burrow Strike onto 2, but the Kraken Shell removes it up.
Medusa
Shot
joining.
missed.
Monkey King in the wrong
We
position.
have the Stone Guest. Monkey has been turned into stone. And this does not look like a good fight for Edgy boys. They do get the mid tower. No chance still in the area and a sandstorm. No detection. Oh, now they do have the detection. Arrow onto the puck. That's a great arrow. If they can get this puck, it's a really good kill. A Fortic Shield comes in to save him out.
Kill. What was that one name?
No BKB.
K-Dog
Looking to chase,
like
but
overstayed
they-
is welcome.
Yeah, they bit off a bit more than they can chew. Yeah. It's a pretty even fight going that way, but I think NoBKB came out on top by a little. It was a good trade. They did lose the tower. Meanwhile, Medusa took the top tower a while back. We have Puck, who has made a Witch Blade and is now looking to build into the Blink. Arcane Rune bottled up. I think he's going to refill and they're going to look to take a fight. Playstyle opting to go for the S and Y against so many stuns, which I think is a really good idea.
Monkey King going for the Desolator. What do you think about this Deso pickup?
I think he does need the Desolator because they are lacking a bit of damage when it comes to the mid game. Since NoBKB has all tanky heroes and a lot of saves and heals. The Desolator should remove quite a bit of armor from these heroes. And besides the Medusa, the other 4 are pretty low armor heroes. Okay, Puck decides to go for the travel instead, looking to play for the late game and pushing the waves out.
Visibility.
Radiant's top tower's about to topple.
Looks like the Tide is opting for a first half over the Blink Dagger
Radiant's top
to
tower is
escape
under
the
attack.
Clockwork Cogs.
It's good versus the Cogs, the Wukongs, as well as
And
the
Razor
Razors.
also.
Scanning.
Yeah, it's a really good
How's
item
that
in this
even
game, the
work?
first half.
Radiant's top tower ain't looking too steady.
Interesting.
Medusa leading the net worth comfortably by about 2k. But the overall net worth lead is still less than 1k for NoBKB, so this is a pretty even game.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Shadows take us.
NoBKB want this Mirana kill. The Moonlight Shadow does come out. They have no detection for him. And this Mirana should get away pretty easily. Meanwhile, space created for MNZ to go farm the enemy jungle. Do you feel the Diffusal would have helped a little bit better than the Deso?
Boots of Travel picked up on the Sand King. Luan making a play on the
Have a
Mirana.
4-staff on the Kotal as well. Yeah,
Looks like
but-
it's going to be an easy solo.
and
kill.
easily solo kills the Mirana with the coil.
The Witchblade build has a lot of damage.
Yeah. No chance looking for an initiation here, but does not want to go for it. Meanwhile, Edgy boys wrapping around the enemy jungle, trying to place a few wards and get some map control. Monkey King scouting out the farming tide. Does Boundless Strike to kick the creeps away from him. So I'm about to announce the winner for the giveaway, and the winner is Jagdish Murali with the answer that Verlin is studying for his online exams. Congrats, Jagdish Murli. You will receive a Doom Cache set. DM the Elemental Championships Instagram to claim the prize, Jagdish Murli. Once again, you need to DM the Elemental Championships Instagram.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Homing in. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Both teams farming away.
Middle tower is under attack.
Puck finally looking to damage this mid tower. They need to get this mid tower actually. It's been standing around for too long. Edgy Boys on the other hand looking to get the top tower one. It's almost low. But NoBKB want to defend this. The Medusa is coming up front.
Medusa has a Crystallis.
And she's got quite a bit of damage actually. Opting to go for the Daedalus directly.
Illusion.
MK has finished his Deso and is looking for the BKB. The BKB should help him sustain the gank and hopefully deal out more damage. Piranha tries to scout out something, but to no avail, ends up dying.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Razor almost finished up a halberd. Going to be very useful with the Medusa.
Radiant's middle tower is not feeling the love. Dire's structure.
He's going for the full-time Medusa counter build.
TP is coming in back. They're looking to take the fight. Tide jumping in forward. Post up forward to get the Ravage onto the Razor. Razor still has his ulti out. Slowed by the Kotal. Epicenter coming in from the back. Epicenter landing on.
Medusa coming in. Oh, the
Nice cogs, but it won't.
Osho Panda.
Bottom tower is
The cogs eventually end up in their downfall. The Medusa is just dealing way too much damage right now. And MK was not part of that fight. He did not want to come to that fight because he didn't have his BKB.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And looks like everybody's building 4-staffs here. We have Kotal with the 4-staff, Tide with the 4-staff, Abaddon also building into the 4-staff. It's going to be 4-staff gaming right here. Medusa can upgrade her Dragonlance to a pike as well. So their mobility is going to be off the roof.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Razor using the Medusa and trying to damage drain her. Hookshot gonna miss. The Abaddon TP's in order to save her Medusa. I think Osho has been missing a few
Radiant's
hook shots here and
bottom tower
there.
needs a hand. Jackpot.
No chance, blinking forward, blocking off the Tide. Sandstorm out, stunned in. Tide has been damage drained a lot here. But it's hard to kill the Tide. He has the Kraken to save him.
Monkey
He's got
doesn't
4
have
stars.
stamina.
Meanwhile, playstyle going in with the Stone Gaze. Osho cogging to get away from them. BKB committed by the Monkey King. Coil out, he's going to snap the coil and stun himself.
Beautiful.
Amazing Wukong's command followed by the Burrow Strike. But the Abaddon ulti negates everything. And they are trying to fight this Medusa that they can't. They absolutely
Medusa
cannot fight this
versus the
Medusa.
Medusa coming out on top. Triple kill for playstyle.
If the Medusa and the Abaddon are alive, you cannot just take fight with the Medusa. It's not possible. Yeah.
Shut your trap.
Abaddon sacrificing himself for the greater good
Middle
there.
tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, this Dusa has 3.3k in farm and is looking to build into the Skadi, which would be a huge power spike for the hero. Yeah.
I would like NoBKB to go Rosh after this. The Dire does not have any spells up, whereas they have NoBKB has Ravage.
They have Ravage, yes, they can easily take a fight in the Roche. Coil also coming back in 25 seconds. When Puck is back, the Coil should be back. Kotal has an axe for himself, and this is one farmed Kotal. He's now got the Will-O-Wisp. And they definitely can take a Roche fight with all the AoE that they have. Where's Kaneki? He's not saying anything.
He's AFK as of now.
Regeneration.
NoBKB have a high ground ward for Roche, but it doesn't see that much of it. It's just probably to scout out anybody coming into their ancients. I don't see any wards towards Roche, and it would be nice to see some vision there. Meanwhile, both teams gonna meet each other on this top lane. Evil Ash taking quite a bit of damage from just a couple of arrows. And the Mystic Snake will live safely with that Essence Ring that he has.
Medusa has picked up a Skadi. I want to see NoBKB smoke.
New treasures.
It's coming soon, yeah. Elven Tunic picked up for the Dosa, always a nice item to have on an agility hero. Meanwhile, Psychic Headband found for MK.
Tribute to my house.
Puck still holding on to the Ocean Heart for some reason. And now he finally switches to the Titan Sliver. Yeah. Nope, still has the Ocean Heart.
The Razor being a little greedy. He's not going for the BKB.
Pops his ulti just to take the creeps. They know Roche is happening right here, but I don't know what they can do about it. Epicenter up, Wukong's command is up. They do have all their ultis up, and looks like they're not going to contest this. It's going to be a really fast Roche. Rocket Flare to scout it out, and I think we might have a fight right here. Will-O-Wisp comes in, Ravage is out.
Oh, the Ravage
Only
right
connects
on
onto the
time.
Razor. Hookshot is going to be blocked by the Will-O-Wisp. The Medusa picks up the
Beautiful
lead.
Ravage.
Double kill.
And there's a really good fight for NoBKB. BKB popped on the NP. And the MK is just going to get out. He doesn't want to be a part of this fight. Puck looking to chase the Mirana. Playing mind games with him. Is this Mirana going to live? Looks like no. And they're going to get the clock as well. Unless they have a TP cancel. No, he makes it away. So that was an amazing fight for NoBKB right there. They capitalized on their ults and the AoE. They managed to get the Roche. Medusa is pretty farmed and has a DD. This could be a Rax right here.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Dire's putting up a barricade. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
NoBKB hitting on the front door.
Dire's middle tower
And Edgy boys have nothing to say for it. All they can do is watch their racks get destroyed in front of their faces.
Middle barracks fall? Looks like it. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower ain't looking too steady.
And NoBKB in a very comfortable position. Right here, they're going to look to wait for the Ravage to come back and hopefully take a fight again. Meanwhile, Dusa is up 3k again. This Dusa is just a farming machine. There's absolutely nothing to stop her. Mindbreakers found by the side.
A prize.
What do you think about the Shadowblade build from the MK?
I think it's decent. You can try solo pickoffs on the puck.
No chance, just toying around with the EP.
Gold is a great conductor.
is under attack.
Okay, we could be looking to take this top tower and hopefully go for another racks on top.
Dire's top tower.
Ravage is up and they have all their outs up. I think the next fight should decide who wins the game.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Let's look at
is
some
under
buybacks here. Only Sand King and Clockwork have buybacks on this side. They all TP bot the Clockwork cogs in order to save himself. Foil coming out onto the Razor, connects, but the Moonlight Shadow will save him. Silence forward. He uses the puck to get away. Arrow gonna hit the Abaddon, but that's all she wrote. NoBKB storming up mid. They want to end this game. They know they're powerful. They know the Dusa is.
Dire's bottom tower's getting pushed around.
Excellent.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He just gets timed out on the Dusa. But she has a butterfly now, and it's going to be even more harder to deal with her.
Radiant's top tower's under attack.
Edgy Boys still have this bot tier 1 standing, but not for long. NoBKB looking to make their way through the bot lane and
Tower ain't looking too
take out the tier
steady.
1s and the 2s.
Dire's bottom tower. Don't look good. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Sand King almost gets caught out by the puck.
Radiant's top tower is under
The
attack.
Kotal gonna find the Sand King right now. Oh my god, the ward gonna reveal the Sand King. Uses himself. Is he gonna get away? He manages to blink out, but the Kotal is on his trail. Slows him. The TP comes out. Are they gonna commit the Ravage? Yes, they are. The Ravage and the Widow is committed for the Sand King. And that's a huge kill, although he does have buyback.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The Razor has an axe now, so maybe if they win the fight, they can push, but winning the fight is not going to be easy. Ravage is down, so they can look to take a fight once the Sand King is back. MNC going to get a nice solo pick off on the Abaddon. The Silver Edge coming into play there, I guess, removing the borrowed time. MK and Puck on each other's tail. Silver Edge hit comes out with it. And the Puck phase shifts to avoid the last bit of damage and blinks out. That is incredible play by the Puck. Oh, but no. MK is on his tail, reads him perfectly like a book. And the tips coming out for MNC for that amazing play. Solo killing the Puck is a huge kill right there, and the momentum they need right now. And that Silver Edge paying off really well, like you said. Edgy Boys looking to take out this bot tier 2, and they will do that with ease. Ravage is going to be back in 10 seconds. Tide does have a gem now, so the Moonlight Shadow is going to be not that powerful. And they're knocking on the door.
Shadows take us.
Moonlight Shadow will be committed.
Radiant's middle tower is under Radiant's middle tower had a run-in with the Dire.
Top lane, the arrow aggressively. Pawn does have a gem and knows here. The stun connects. And this Tidehunter is going to get Silver Edged by the MK and just die so easily. This Silver Edge is a huge clutch pickup right here. Roche gonna be back any moment right now, and Edgy boys were gonna go into the pit. They would find it. Clock gonna aggressively 4-star forward, hopefully to see if there's a ward there. Get the D ward. Now they have control of the triangle. NoBKB caught off guard there and losing 2 kills, but game still looks pretty even. Net worth lead still only less than 1k for NoBKB, so anything can happen at this point. The monkey is pretty farmed and he's got his Cardi as well now, so he can tank the fights. NoBKB smoke
Radiant are scanning for
and
enemies.
look to go for the fight. Medusa has got his spike. Butterfly Daedalus. Almost 6 slotted here. Ravage gonna come out prematurely but doesn't catch anyone. I don't know what Quan was thinking there. He just wanted to pick off on the Sand King, but now this is a huge advantage for Edgy boys that they know now that there's no Ravage. They should look to smoke and take a fight. Roche is also back up. And this Roche could look to go the way of Edgy boys since there's no Ravage. So slight misplay there leads to the Roche going the way of Edgy boys.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Take us.
And this should turn the game around.
I am immortal!
Age is going to the MK and the shard will be picked up by... Who did they give the shard to?
Jackpot. Dominate!
Silver Edge onto the tide and he dies! Like a creep.
Hunter, you'll have to settle for burial at river.
An amazing dialogue coming out there from the MK. As he takes down the tide pretty easily, I should say. No Tidehunter, they could look to poke high ground here. They've got the axe on the razor to deal damage to the buildings. And he's almost finished up with AC as well. He just needs 100 gold.
For the hunt.
They've got level 27 on the MK, so they could use the Wukongs and pressure the high ground. Meanwhile, tier 4 items coming out, Spell Prism on Mirana. Mirana's looking to go for the Greaves here. Double boot Mirana.
An easy shot.
Tribute to my house.
Silence.
Both teams playing very cautiously here. Nobody wants to start the fight. NoBKB know that their high ground is really good and that's where they want to play. Clockwork building towards the halberd. Multiple halberds are always good against Dosa. They should look to do something with his ages though. Hopefully take a fight and get a tier 3. And Deuce has queued up the rapier. She is not messing around. Immediately switches her options and decides to go for the Axe Blessing instead. Graves is up on Mirana. And Edgy boys look a bit scared. They don't want to take this fight. They don't want to go high ground against this lineup, even though they have the ages. Finally, NoBKB smokes up and they decide this is time, enough is enough. And they want to go take a fight. All the ults are up on either team. Looking to wrap around the triangle.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Edgy boys, Razor is invis. We'll get the illusion. Are they going to get anything from this smoke? Looks like the answer is no.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
The Aegis expires on the MK, but he is now 6 slotted with tons of damage as well as a Penta Edge. Both teams playing very patiently with a lot of respect for the others. Leveler on the Deuce side. Moonlight Shadow gonna come out here. Well, we have a pause, a bit of lag. Let's see. Once again, the winner for the giveaway was Jagdish Murli. Jagdish Murli, please contact Elemental Championships on Instagram to receive your Doom Cachet set. Meanwhile, Tidehunter opting to go for the Ghost Scepter now that he's been solo killed by MK thrice. He's taking no chances with the MK and just wants to get out of the fight and get a clean Ravage. NoBKB have a decent amount of sentries on the map to scout this MK. Set up some sentries as well towards the jungle, the top lane. It's where MK usually likes to play. The Razor has 5k gold and he had queued up a Satanic, but hence has changed his mind. Might be looking to go for the Refresher also, you never know. Multiple halberds on Edgy Boys. Always a good thing. Meanwhile, I guess it's server issues here. Edgy Boys facing 70% packet losses. My oh my. When it comes to buybacks, almost everybody has buybacks. Just the SK, Kotal and Abaddon almost have their buybacks as well. Just the Sand King that needs to catch up. Gonna have a reconnect from the Razor and things look okay to go. Edgy Boys under Moonlight Shadow. Gonna pause again. Edgy Boys having a lot of issues. The Razor is not able to move. That's what Osho says. Let's see if third time's the charm. Edgy boys in the Radiant jungle looking to catch somebody out, but NoBKB is smart. They all decide to go back into the high ground and smoke. Okay. NoBKB want to take the fight. The puck, on the other hand, is on the other side of the map. They're looking to push out. NoBKB just staying towards their side of the map, hoping for Edgy boys to make the first move. And this looks like a smoke towards Roche, which should be spawning in about a couple of minutes. You have the Aeon disc completed on the puck, so it's going to be hard to bring him down. You can always find a way to escape.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Puck doing puck things and just cutting out the waves. NoBKB playing the time game here. They know that it's not easy for Edgy boys to come up high ground. Meanwhile, Roche has spawned and MNC gonna get on that right away. This is gonna be a pretty fast Roche. I don't know if NoBKB want to contest this. They're moving towards the pit, but will they get there in time? Edgy boys notice this from a ward that they have and they all smoke immediately. A fight is gonna happen right here, right now. Sand King misses the stun. Meanwhile, Cogs gonna trap up his own enemies. Ravage to catch out the three of them. Arrow gonna miss. The Medusa comes in. And Clockwork gonna survive on 10 HP. No, he goes down to the Medusa. BKB's committed. Clockwork gonna buy back into this fight. Meanwhile, stun committed again. Arrow gonna miss. Puck silence onto 2. The Stone Gaze is doing a lot from the Ags right here. The real Stone Gaze gonna come out. The Medusa has turned 2 of them into the Stone. Mirana and SK gonna be saved by the Yules. The Wukong's command comes out. Huge Bounder Strike onto the Abaddon of those. He has the ulti to save himself. Corv's gonna trap out the Abaddon. The Abaddon's gonna die pretty easily. Medusa's out of mana. Medusa's out of mana here. They're gonna take him down pretty easily right here. And a great, huge fight coming out for Edgy boys. Now that was a really good fight from Edgy boys. Clockwork committing the buyback, coming onto the fight, and his cogs proved really useful. Looked gonna finish this Roche and hopefully force some buybacks out from NoBKB.
Immortality.
Mid lane meanwhile has already been pushed, so they need to cover their tracks and get all the lanes stabilized.
Regeneration.
Rays are gonna hold on to the ages and the cheese as well. He does have the Ags, so this push can happen really fast. They're gonna commit and go onto the high ground. MK's got the Deso to mess the tower's armor.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Illuminates after Illuminates coming out. Meanwhile, Borrow Time gonna be popped right here from one hit. They get their racks, they get the racks trade, and are looking for more. They want this mid racks as well. The Medusa doesn't want to commit buyback. She is going to be back in 10 seconds, but it could be a huge sacrifice since they're going to lose another set of racks. Sand King jumping aggressively in with the 2-man Burrow Strike. Silence to come out to counter him. The Willow is going to catch out 2 people. Huge Ravage onto 3. The Mirana leaps forward to dodge the Ravage. Yules out from Sand King. Wind Waker to get away from the Willow's Arena. Cog's going to try to push this tight under back. Huge Wukong's command coming out in order to secure this final tower. And NoBKB have no way to get into this Wukongs. The Medusa are going to stand on the outside and going to hit, but is getting damaged right and has lost all her mana. The monkey soldiers are just too much for her. The monkey soldiers are absolutely doing it this game. A huge comeback from Edgy boys. They played really patiently, waited for the third Roche, waited for the items, and it's all proving way too good. This monkey is just dealing way too much damage. Cannot tell.
Gold is a great conductor.
Dire's bottom tower. Don't look good.
Illusion.
Radiant are
MK
scared for enemies.
anyways right here. Looking for a pick off. Will he get the puck? It could be a huge kill. Burrow strike comes out, followed by the boundary strike and another amazing stun. This is the power of stuns right here. They force the buyback from the puck. Willow is going to come out in order to delay this push a bit. Puck gonna jump in aggressively at silence, but Ops back. MK jumping in. Huge boundary strike on two of them. Gonna pop the BKB and the Wukongs right here. NoBKB have no choice but to get out of this Wukongs. They can't fight in the Wukongs. It's just too powerful from the MK.
Radiant's middle tower.
And Edgy Boy is looking to close out this game. Huge epicenter gonna come out from no chance onto two. The arrow gonna connect on this portal and the portal is dead. No, gets forced out into his base. Huge force out right there. Might just be the game changer. I'm just kidding, guys. And that was an amazing game. Lovely comeback from Edgy Boys.
Literally gonna engage here, but the opportunity actually out by the Blitzen Perfect. Frantic bonus like on top of the water zombie, even the 4 mana has been used, but doesn't matter since he have already pipe already. Augment Dike making sure to protect the team as fast as possible. Double key, kill on as a job. Literally gonna engage here, but the opportunity actually out by the Blitzen Perfect. Frantic bonus like on top of the water zombie, even the 4 mana has been used, but doesn't matter since he have already pipe already. Augment Dike making sure to protect the team as fast as possible. Double key, kill on as a job.
Ten seconds. Radiant's turn to ban.
Here, Berlin. Hello, how are you? Okay, so let's get into the game 2.
10 seconds.
NoBKB versus Edgy Boys. My co-caster is Berlin,
Dyer's been
otherwise
banned.
known as the South Indian OD Pixel. Pretty similar bans coming out here, but they did prioritize the Kotal ban this time, which I like.
10 seconds.
Well, they're pretty much scared of the Kotal, it seems. Like last game, it kinda wrecked the Edgy Boys safe lane. That wasn't the case like how you should be playing the monkey. Like he's been very scared in the lane. His main priority was to dodge all of those eliminate spells. And that's how the lane went. So yeah.
Radiant
I would like to
He is a
neglect
lane
that hero for this game, it seems. Yep, sure thing.
Nice Winter. They're gonna stick with the Abaddon again. But this time it's gonna be picked up by Edgy Boys. And I like what you said about Kotal. He is a lane dominator, yes.
Yes. So Abaddon is more like a dispel hero, and he can as well tank whenever the time needs.
Mike is cutting out a bit.
But
Dire's turn to pick.
Apparition.
We have an AA pick coming out for NoBKB.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
hello, can you hear me, right?
Yeah, now it's better.
Pick.
Yeah, just had a net lag.
It's Radiant's
Oh
pick.
no, BKB, they got their Guardian Angel signature hero SK.
Dire's turn to ban.
Yikes, Edgy Boys. They picked up a Terrorblade after
Terrorblade,
seeing
yeah.
a Sand King. I mean, it's more like they don't even. I think they don't care. They just want to pick up this hero, even if
They
they
don't
are
care.
like
They're just confident in
counters.
everyone's Terrorblade,
10 seconds.
Yeah, like the AA, it doesn't count it that much since the Sunder swap,
Seconds left.
some kind of HP region swap. It's like a full HP percentage swap, so it doesn't do anything with the Ice Blast.
He gets the HP no matter what.
Just
It's Dire's
no
ban.
matter, yeah.
Meanwhile,
The only
Mirana, PL,
trouble
and
would be the Sand King.
Bangos. Sand King should just be the lane trouble, but once Terrorblade gets like 4 or 5, he will retreat to the jungle and should be farming pretty fine.
10 seconds.
Well, I would like to see a Zeus, though it's haven't been even picked up a lot in this tournament. But Zeus is an excellent counter for the TB, you know. Like that static, what's the third ability called?
Dire's turn.
Static field.
Static. Yeah, it is so much time when we use this first.
Even I like the
and the-
Zeus, but I think he counters TB only up until the mid game. After the mid game, I think TB is, he can create havoc for the Zeus as well as the entire team.
10 seconds.
It's like weird.
5 seconds left.
NoBKB gonna ban out the Pango, a couple of offlaners in the Pango and the Beastmaster. Beastmaster has been dominating a lot of games since the change to Helm happened. Edgy Boy is gonna ban out the PL and the Void. The second phase is usually when things get interesting and the draft kind of opens up.
Dire pick. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Radiant's turn to pick. Yeehaw!
And this is a hero that I like, and I'm so glad NoBKB has opted for it. The Snapfire, a really good laner and huge AoE control.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
Edgy Boys taking their time with this pick. I think they were a little flustered with the Snapfire pick and are looking to respond in a good way.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Earth Shaker.
And there we have it. An Earth Shaker picked up by Edgy Boys. This hero hasn't seen action for a really
Dyer's
long
turn to
time.
pick.
And I'm glad it's back in the meta. I'm looking to see some good Echo Slams, some good fissures this game. Gonna disrupt the fights. And they go for the puck as well. This could be a no chance puck.
10
Let's see
seconds.
what they do.
5 seconds left. It's Radiant's ban now.
Monkey King.
NoBKB gonna play the monkey this time.
Dyer's turn to ban.
So a slight swap of drafts in the Abaddon and the MK. And the Sand King. Meanwhile, final ban's going to be coming out here. Edgy Boys with the Morphling ban again. They don't like the hero, I guess.
10 seconds. Radiant's turn to ban.
NoBKB gonna ban out the
It's
Storm
Dyer's
Spirit.
ban now.
Immediate counter ban in the Bat Rider, and what will NoBKB ban out for their final hero?
Radiant pick.
They go for the Invoker ban. They don't want to play against
Dyer pick.
the Invoker. And I had a feeling this Viper would be picked up this game. And there she is. The annoying Nether Drake. So this looks like an offlane Viper
10 seconds.
and a mid puck.
5 seconds left.
MK is gonna have a really hard lane if he's safe lane, and he'll have to go up against the Viper. But can also close the gap on him with a well-timed cold feet and boundless strike.
Wind Ranger at your
Choose a
service.
hero or something.
And they go for the Wind Ranger. The new skill is really tempting to use and absolutely wreaks havoc from any part of the map. So there you have it, boys. This is the draft. Let's have a quick introduction of the teams again. We have Luan on the mid Wind Ranger, playstyle on the Boss 1 Monkey, K-Dog playing Boss 4 Snapfire, Korn going to be playing the offlane Sand King and Fata on the position 5 Ancient Apparition. Meanwhile, for Edgy Boys, we have no chance on the Viper, so it looks like an offlane Viper. Archmage on the Puck, Evil Ash on his Earthshaker. MNZ going to be playing the signature Terrorblade, and Osho on the Boss 5 Abaddon. Verlin, you there?
Yep, I'll be there in 1 minute.
Cool.
Prepare for battle!
Here I am.
MK going to be starting out with the boot in this lane, which is really good versus the Viper.
Let's shake things up.
It should be a little hard for him to CS, but he should catch up. Gonna meet Evil Ash here in the jungle, and Evil Ash wants nothing to do with him.
Seconds to showtime. Lots to do before the battle starts, so get cracking.
Hello there. Sorry.
Starting.
I don't know how to work. Going with the initial runes contest. Gonna go with a nice fisher and gonna take up the rune to Evil Ash. So 2 runes each for both the team. Pretty weird for like all shows playing on Abaddon in this game though. Like it's more like a, the playmaker for the Edgy Boys, but now he's just gonna sit back and give them the dispels and heals all they want. And look at this though, a little lane swap. Fat AA is gonna lane up with Korn's SK. It's pretty good too. The Butter Strike and the Cool Fade combo is very much likely. Really good.
And it's good because they need K-Dog's range Snapfire in order to, deal with the Viper. Meanwhile, K-Dog is gonna go down. And
you were talking of the K-Dog and he is already dead. Oh my god. Yeah, you were talking about this Viper which is gonna go for mid, right, during the draft, but it wasn't the case. Like, I see no chance playing this Viper in the off lane. Like, the
off lane is much better because they can reduce the MK's farm, yeah.
Sure thing. I think like the NoBKB, they thought this Viper could have been the mid too, since Windranger really does well against the Viper in the mid. He just need to max up his Windrun and that's all. He can easily kill up the Viper once he gets up a focus fire. And with the Javelin. But look at this, it's gonna straight, like it's already a counter for the one and one, the MK, and he's already even laning up directly against him.
It's
like
nice
the last
to see
game,
an Earthshaker picked up finally. What do you think about the Earthshaker pickup?
I mean, man, like this patch, he's got some beautiful talent trees too. Like, why not? It's everybody really nice to see this hero back in action.
Gonna fissure to stop the pull. He has a boot though.
Yep, look at this guy. Yeah. Oh my god, early boot for an MK. Is this a pause for?
I mean, the boot is good versus the Viper, so yeah.
Sure thing, yeah. As long as you can close cap with the enemies, as always your Jingu stacks.
Meanwhile, bot lane,
Kill
they're gonna
that
go
guy.
on the Sand King. They have the stacks on him, and MNZ gonna be getting the kill on the Sand King right here.
Woof. I didn't think that these guys can actually play it pretty aggressive on an SK who's supposed to be a counter for the TB in the lane.
But the Curse of Awareness is always good to have in a double melee lane, so.
Yeah, and look at this, like the Osho, he has already have a dust, 2 sentries. He just wants to ruin this SK lane like however he wants, dude. Like he maybe like totally hate this hero in the lane.
Last game, no chances SK got out of hand in the lane, and they don't want that to happen, so.
Maybe
But
so.
a nicely timed Cold Feet and Burrow Strike could make sure that this TB falls as well.
Yeah, could, but Quan only have a Burrow Strike and Caustic Finale, so the Sandstorm could be the DPS damage they would want against this TB in the lane. But this guy, he's already gonna reach up his level. For Quan is pretty much behind regarding his levels.
Meanwhile,
So once
mid lane
he,
Puck-
yeah, once he gets some levels, he's not gonna even stay in the lane. You know, this is a freaking TB, man.
yeah.
Like once he gets
Just needs
some
level 5 or 6, and he can go to the jungle. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But it's not the same case for an MK, right? Like this guy, he can't jungle well. Like this is a fighting hero.
And he's getting bullied out of lane pretty hard, yeah.
Pretty hard.
Because he just has 7 CS, which is very bad for the MK. He should be looking to catch up with some stacks. I would like to see his team stack for him.
Like he's already went for this Primal Spring maxed up, you know. No Jingo, no Boundless, but Primal Spring maxed up. He knew as at some point he's gonna leave this lane. Oh, look at the bottom meanwhile. Oh, the reflection damage, MZ. Got the kill out of the SK.
An offlane for
So
a
feeling bad for this MK. The maxed up poison attack like that, like forget MK,
they're
dude.
diving
Like
the tower.
even they're literally diving the tower.
coming
Oh
into the
my
side.
god, offlaner!
Being so aggressive.
Offlaner at the 4th minute mark. Is this for real?
Viper gonna cut his way through. The nether top.
He should get punished, but can they do?
Strike onto the Viper,
Warrior has been killed.
and they're gonna get this Viper.
I hope he doesn't die. Oh
The
my
fissure
god.
comes in,
Oh,
but playstyle is left with 20 HP.
almost.
And that was a good rotation from the Sand King to ensure that the MK gets at least a wave. But he falls down
I mean-
from HP and has to retreat to base, yeah.
Yeah. He might as well take this lane to himself, you know? Like he's trying to swap the lane probably playstyle.
But this gives TB a lot of free space and also, you know, enough time to pressure that bot tower as well.
But guess what, like no chance he TP towards the top now, so playstyle I would be happy to go towards the bottom right now, so like he wouldn't be getting followed by the Viper. I don't have TP now, final 60 seconds.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we haven't focused on this mid lane too much. Puck leading in CS only by a little bit though. Wind Ranger is still on his tail. Looking for the bot rune.
Tower's in trouble.
He's gonna be spawned on.
Windrunner versus Puck, I think usually Puck wins a lane, right? Unless
K-Dog gonna deny the regen from
connects
the
some
Puck.
beautiful
Shredder
stack.
coming out. And the cookie. to
I have
stop
the cookie
Puck.
though. That's all. Yeah, that's all you have though. It's just a
Viper
level
gonna
2.
take down Quan in the top lane. This Viper lane is gonna be so hard to deal with. Nobody wants to come to this lane.
Well, I need to read out his name a little loudly, you know? No chance. There's no way you can stay in the lane. That's
You
what
have
he's
no
saying.
chance versus him. Yeah. And I like this lane so far. Viper and Earthshaker setting up their lane for amazing success. Viper already with the treads finished up and is really looking good.
Quite unusual for a power
Farming
threat
the
in a
enemy
Viper.
jungle. I like the build. It gives
Like,
him a little
wouldn't-
bit of tankability
Yeah.
and, you know, attack speed. Meanwhile, bot lane,
I think
Baron gonna get the lane to himself and TB falls back to the jungle.
Oh yeah, he's already here.
Can they wrap around on this A? I don't.
They could have caught this A though, but yeah, they don't want to go for this A. Like the Viper, he wants to aim this MK. They want to go for like a.
They don't want to
Sneaky.
give this MK a game.
Like still haven't showed up his position. No chance. What a guy.
Radiant are scanning.
Making
He's
use
gonna pop the
of
metamorphosis
this night
and
time.
gonna take a bit of this tower here. The Viper strike,
Not gonna reveal himself, though.
and that's an easy kill.
Towers getting pushed around.
This is gonna be free tower, brother.
Barricade.
Meanwhile, Korn stacking up the jungle and farming for himself. He knows he can't show himself in lane.
Fidelity.
Hey,
Edgy boys, on the other hand, have the curse of awareness and take down the tower with ease.
You are losing an offlane tower at the 8-minute mark. Isn't this just too great for the Edgy boys already?
It's really bad for NoBKB. They're gonna be losing a lot of map control because of
Radiant's
this.
middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Now look at the Luan
Free
top.
in the jungle.
Bombs.
Top lane.
Gonna
they're
go with
get
a few
their
shackle and have the damage. Maxed up arrow. That's all it took.
What do you think about this Gale Force from Windranger? How good is it gonna be considering the mid game?
I mean, it's not that great for this game. I mean, it's okay for a support, but you know, like most of the people, they use this Gale Force when the enemy tries to get away from them. Like whenever they try to retreat from an awful fight, you know. Like that's when they will use this
them back
Gale
into
Force to
them.
push them back into the fight. Yes. I don't think like he would even buy a shard in this game for a Windrunner.
And Edgy boy is looking to take towers early. Puck already pressuring the mid tower a bit. Almost down quarter HP.
Yep. But guess what? Like this Windrunner, he already finished up his Maelstrom. It's quite fast Maelstrom, you know, for a Windrunner.
I mean, he was keeping up with the Puck in CS. So let's look at the net worth right here. We have Terrorblade leading the net worth at 5k and Windranger is close behind. Puck falling behind by about 500 gold. Windranger got a couple of kills on top, which helped her, you know, go up the net worth chart.
Sure thing. Yeah,
That's a DD
one
bottled
kill.
up.
PlayStation might want to go for a fight.
Yeah, they're looking to go.
Yeah, they have the A blast. This is the fight they really want to take over. Oh no!
Turn the play, and the Nether Toxin gets the kill.
Had a miss. It wasn't really enough though.
I think that was a good play
Yikes,
for
that-
Viper. The Viper is going to be really happy.
That one arrow.
Now the curse of Avan is going to come
Yeah.
out. Windranger wind running in. Gets silenced by the cuck.
How did he do? Oh, that got
And there's the Earthshaker we wanted to see. K-Dog going to break the coil and snap and die. The DD coming into play here.
What's a-
Phase shifts out. And it's going to dodge
Still
them.
have one more mana for the wind run.
Big prize.
Will he try for another arrow? Nope.
He misses.
No, he wasn't actually aiming the puck. He didn't try to.
He wanted the creep wave. So overall, that was a good fight for Edgy boys. They get the MK and they just lose the Viper, which is a good trade actually. MK being forced out of lane, being forced out of farm, and is looking in a pretty bad position here. He is 6th in net worth, and he needs to do a hell of a lot to catch back up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I really thought that Viper would have died without killing that MK at that bottom fight. Not sure like what really
The nether
happened. Was
toxin,
that one Viper strike?
Got 2 levels of Nether Toxin, plus I think he had the Viper Strike and the poison attack on him. So Viper going for a bit of the fighting build, looking to build into the Dragon Lance. Dust
But
comes
he
out
is a
onto the
fighter,
SK.
alright.
Burrow strike out to survive. Fissure gonna try to block his path, but
Couldn't be diving under the table and the low one.
He's gonna shackle Viper onto the tree. Focus fire comes out.
Gonna miss up the totem. Kisses down there too. Can they catch them anymore? Luan still have the haste effect.
Still hasted up.
Once again gonna dodge the totem. A blast there.
Blast gonna connect.
Perfect connection.
Nice power shot. Meanwhile, the gonna make sure he doesn't fall. Nice supporting.
That's gonna be enough to save him. Yep.
And I'd like to see Edgy Boys place some vision in this triangle here so that Terrorblade can farm pretty peacefully. 3 of them barreling towards the top lane. They want this return kill on the SK.
Dire's bottom tower's under attack.
It's more like the tower. Like in this pass, they usually go for the safe lane tower. Like they will try to quickly get that under the 10-minute mark. But since they got the offlane tower instead, they literally have all the time in the world to get this slowly as possible. You know, like they're not in a hurry right now.
Yeah, they're not at all in a hurry.
Not feeling the love.
They know they have the upper hand. They're leading by 2k net worth as well.
Look at the mid.
Mid lane, K-Dog gonna lose his life here. But the tower goes. Wind Ranger gonna be coiled and snaps to break the coil.
Echo is there too. Is he gonna use it?
Wind Run gets.
Oh no.
Gonna pop the metamorphosis and gonna
The blink reveal from the one.
Epicenter comes out, the Ice Blast on the TP.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, he tried to sunder. Oh.
The Echo. Is it gonna do anything?
Anything at all?
Try to save himself.
Getting his blink dagger again.
Has a blink and this should be an easy kill.
It's Khan's game. He is back into the game again. SK. What a brilliant epicenter. He got 2 core kills just like that.
AASK combo, we know it's a really famous combo from TI5.
Tower is falling.
Yeah. No, that's Earthshaker and yeah.
That's sorry.
But not for long.
Yeah.
But even the AASK combo is absolutely lethal.
Kinda same though. Yeah, why not? Oh, no chance at the top. Gonna get caught up.
Dire's top tower is
Don't be worrying much about this Viper stack since that's all the damage he's got. Orc is there too. Quan might be in a bit of a trouble. So Shosho is gonna reveal himself at the top. A blast is gonna connect right up the oh arrow there. Quan with the brilliant borrow strike as well once again. Oh my god! They got this guy as well. Like the puck, he just now respawned. He's already back to the pavilion.
Radiant's bottom
The
tower
Mortimer's kiss is dealing way too much damage.
That's gonna hurt him a lot for the Archmage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire is scanning for.
Now that the fights are a little calm, we have a giveaway question coming here. And the question is, will there be a game 3 in this series? Please leave your answer in the comments. Once again, I repeat, the giveaway question is, will there be a game 3 in this series? What do you think, Berlin?
I mean, it's more like I want game 3, sir. Like what the hell? I don't want to end this in the game 2
You know,
itself.
they're going to go on Viper in the bot lane. 3 people committing for this kill.
Yeah.
They get the kill. MK.
Player still got that kill. He'd be like pretty happy.
He's slowly catching back up in the network charts. He's going to be equal to the puck now. The Terrorblade still leading him by 2.5k.
Look at the mid though. I check it as a blink dagger. Used up a fisher. Sad fata.
Shaker's got a blink. Okay, now this should make things interesting.
So if you play an Earthshaker in this game, would you usually go for a Fisher range talent in the level 20 or Echo damage? What kind of Earthshaker player are you?
Since I'm not playing against any illusions, I'd rather go for the Fissure Rain. If I was playing against an illusion hero, I think the echo damage is really good.
If it's like me, I would still either way go for the echo damage, you know? I want to be the a checker player. Lol.
Yeah.
The 5-man Echo Slam Rampage.
But they have a lot of slows here in the form of Viper, Abaddon, and they have a lot of hold as well with the coil. So Earthshaker can position himself from far away and prevent enemies from falling back using the fissure. So I'd like the fissure range.
Sure thing. Look at this MNZ's farm. Finish up a Dragonlance and SNY. Cure for Ascardi as the next item.
And this
He kinda
really
not
farmed,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, like it's not interested in queuing for a BKB in this game. Like they have a Mortimer's Kisses, SK Epicenter, AA Blast, Power Shot. Yeah, include the bonus strike though for extra stun
I
duration.
think it's
But
still too early for the BKB. Maybe he might go for it after this Cardi, depending on the fights.
yeah, he needs to be aware of that, of all of this damage, right?
Yeah,
At least
I do
Mortimer's
feel that
Kisses,
he does
man.
need a BKB.
Yeah, he needs to give a little respect. Like these damage comes from all the way from far, and sure can find a kill at the mid though. Have the focus fire. Oh, brilliant cookie, got to break up the coil though. Still had the damage, still had the channel.
They needed that puck kill. Yes.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, they've been getting this puck kill for a while. It's the third day just like that.
Bottom tower has fallen.
For no reason he died.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Trading himself for a pause 5, which is pretty bad.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
We can expect a smoke play since the echo is up for the Evilish.
Glimmer already on the Ancient Apparition. He's also pretty farmed. Wind Ranger looking to build towards the BKB has the Mithril completed. As an Illyrian bottled up. They're smoked up.
Yeah, even
Quan channeling the epicenter will back away from it.
it's not a
Gets
channel
spotted out.
anymore, I think. Oh, channel, okay. Still channel.
Just faking out the epicenter. Luan is going to start with the focus fire on the Viper. Uses the illusion rune to break the nether toxin. But no, the Echo Slam committed for that Wind Ranger kill. Evil Ash is like, I'm not going to let you go this time.
Tower is about to be radiant.
Quan pretty low too at the top.
He has a blink to get away though. Does have the Sandstorm as well. And he's playing it pretty safe here. MK gonna TP in with very less mana though. Has mana just for one skill.
They just need one burrow strike with all of their ults, Quan? You gonna use it?
Mortimer's Kisses.
I doesn't have a Sandstorm though. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have the Sandstorm, so I don't think like he would be like throwing his body there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The Metamorphosis is gonna end also pretty soon. I don't know if they want this tower or they're just gonna retreat.
Let's be pretty fast about this one. Yeah, here we go. Just the one-man burrow strike. Gabriel's gonna connect though.
Coil gonna be snapped.
Instant death there. Oh no.
The Viper poison attack. You can't dodge that. The Wukong's gonna come out.
Finally, playstyle is there for a fight.
The Earthshaker falls. The MK is broken at the moment. He's not getting his Jingo stabs up. And is gonna.
Oh, pretty sad for him too as well.
And Archmage with the Ultra kill.
God, whatever it takes to get back into the game after those 3 deaths.
Beautiful positioning by Archmage in that fight.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Dire's middle
And things are looking pretty heated up. If towards the mid game, do you think NoBKB can stop the push of this Terrorblade?
Well, they still can. I mean, the only reason they lost the top fight is because they already kinda didn't use up an epicenter well. They lost a Winterna in this fight, and they tried to force up another fight just to defend this tier 2 tower, since it's bit early to lose the tower where they will be securing this outpost as well, So they just threw the body with no ults in their hands.
Well, they still have top tower and MK needs the BKB really badly in order to, be useful in the fights. He is building towards it.
Can actually cancel this TP of Puck. Not pretty interested.
Meanwhile, on top, Viper going to be chasing Korn through the jungle. Korn cutting himself through. He's going to blink and TP up.
Getting out easily. He have a booster travel ready up. Korn is pretty much ready to go for a split push. And with all of those deaths, Luan, even he is struggling to get up a BKB. After that one quick maelstrom into the game, like he's been having a hard time. Tier 2 tower at the top
BKB,
is
there
already
is nothing
low.
really that stops him, except for the Terra Blade.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
I mean, if there would be any kind of comebacks for the NoBKB in this game, it could be like if they just go straight Roche, like the Edgy boys, they go straight Roche. They literally have all the wombo combos they have in the hands, like with one good smoke play. If they try to force up a fight in the Roche pit, that would be probably their game for sure.
Looks like Edgy Boy is going to go for the Roche instead. Meta popped. And another toxin in the pit.
This could be a good fight if NoBKB knew about this, though. Yeah, they're gonna scan it up. But
they won't be there in time. The Ice Blast is going to connect on a few heroes, but
Man, him and that
I thought it might get the Roche kill, but it didn't.
move, if you ask me. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Coil, oh no, we found his playstyle. Gonna force up his BKB there. Even the Wukas come and modifications is down to as well. Air Blast is still off cooldown. They wasted up a lot of spells, which means bar stack into the focus point. Oh my god, there comes the Echo Slap. But White, what? He's still gonna get wrecked. I mean, he got deleted instead. I thought it could have been the enemy who should have got deleted. Oh my god.
They had no follow-up after the Echo. Terra Blade was far away.
IMK might actually die here though. No, don't have BKB. Have Epicenter though. MNZ.
Nothing.
Still gonna die though, Viper.
Who did he sunder?
He sundered the Viper to save him since he had like extra life, no? Oh my god, this is gonna be. Oh, I can't even digest this fight. I can't.
Come back, boys.
I can't digest this.
Luan with the sick plays there, popping the BKB after the Echo to get a few kills. And Sand King with the amazing epicenter. Fuck.
Holy moly.
That was a comeback we all wanted, boys, and there it was. The Echo was good, but they had no follow-up there. Viper and Telebrate were far away and they couldn't catch up to the Wind Ranger.
I mean, since you said he already potted the BKB there for the Windrunner, he just couldn't chain lock with his Fisher and Ancient Totem. All he did was one Echo Slam and he's dead already.
Earth's bounty.
There's no chance. He's queued up on one Lincoln Spear, dude. Mess up with this Windrunner who has a BKB into the Focus Fire combo. I wanted to make sure that it gets away from that full, like as long as this Viper dies in this fight before he tries to do any of his chance to fight against this MK, it's gonna be a free fight for this MK for sure. I'm pretty sure. Look at the Dire. Hup. Good smoke play. They have every single else up there for them. Puck is gonna reveal up himself. But oh my god, oh no, Akvich, you're gonna get caught up too. And it's gonna dead for sure for another 65 seconds. Pretty easy. I mean,
and they could get a tier 2 off of this. Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't have gone for any good kill other than that, you know?
I mean, they were looking to take a big fight, but Puck just ended up showing himself in the lane, and they were like, hey guys, a free kill.
Luan is already there at the top, looking for someone. Oh, Quan is gonna lead up the way though, but Luan might be a little miscommunication from the NoBKB there.
Meanwhile, this Terrorblade doesn't want to build a BKB. He's looking to go for the Silver Edge. What do you think about that?
Silver Edge? Maybe his last game MK Silver Edge is still under effect in his mind, I guess.
But the Silver Edge was really good last game.
Yeah. It was very good. I'm not sure like about the TB though. I mean, bro, this is a TB. Can he like right click and kill somebody like all by himself when he sees like someone alone? Like MK at least had a stun. Like the TB doesn't have a stun, you know. So these people can easily get away.
I guess he's using it just as a form of escape, maybe. And maybe to get a good sunder off.
Well, he's gonna go for MKB. No.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, the spot is gone. Oh, Quan once again going to catch up this puck all the way with the 5-man rotation once again for this puck alone, so that they won't be able to do some mini split push. I mean, like this game, they don't have much players to do split push at all. Okay, so this is a Viper. This is a slow target. If you get caught, you're surely gonna get caught for sure. You don't have any escape mechanism unless he stood his ground and fight all of those people. Only the puck has the ability to escape and do the split push and all, but you know, being the second smoke play there. Yes, exactly. He might have been like, you know, forced to get Lincoln or Ionisk maybe later on the fight, later in the game. Like he only has Kai and Sanjay. He has Kai and Sanjay, a little status resistant, but it's not gonna be enough though. Since the Dire team, they are coping up with some teamwork. They really want this win.
5 stuns.
A tribute to my house.
Still 4K late for the Edgy Boys since it's a freaking TB we're talking about. 18K network right at the top, followed by the Wind Ranger Luan. And the MK started to catch up as well. Since he's got his BKB, gonna slowly queue up for the Skadi. I think it's more like once he finishes up his Skadi and Aghanim Scepter, he's literally ready to fight anybody. Yeah. Like he doesn't really need the Jingo stack anymore.
And plus, yeah, once he finishes his BKB, he shouldn't be affected by the Nether Toxin. That's the most important thing.
Like, look, the SK, he even have a freaking BKB. This guy, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if
they like you mentioned. They have Earthshaker, Puck, and Viper, so a BKB is a must. Meanwhile, Cookie.
I'm gonna find a Earthshaker. Yeah,
he's channeling
still have a 4-step though. Pretty late for the A blast there. Gonna pop his BKB too. Gonna get away though.
He's blinks out. Oh my god.
Had a little seconds from the BKB out there. Quan managed to survive.
Quan, what a
managed to get a kill on his Earthshaker as well. Quan, he's at his prime moment.
Dude, how did he blink out of that? My god. Viper with the Lincolns completed, and he has no fear now. He wants to push out these lanes.
Well, it doesn't have fear only towards Wind Ranger. Well, once he gets like ganged up, just like how the Puck died like the last 2 times, like he still would be in the dire position too. Oh, look at the top. Go on. Once again. Oh, this time though, Luan wasn't really. He managed to blink out of the sandstorm. It's pretty nice. Reflex. So more like he's been tapping so fast off the key.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Silence.
I mean, that's the point of this guy, Sanjay. Like, if you miss the timing from the burst strike was really cool, but if you miss the timing, this bug he will eventually get away. So it's more like he's focused on the next team fight only. So queued up for an item scepter as the next item.
Illusory Orb gonna spot out the MK here? No.
Well, oh no, but it's no playstyle. Oh my god.
It's twice that they have missed this bug kill now. They can't be making mistakes like these. Now that things have slowed down, I'd like to announce that the winner for the giveaway is Blurry Face. Once again, the winner for the giveaway is Blurry Face. Please contact Elemental Championships on Instagram to get your Skyrath Mage Cachet set.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Luan with the axe completed on the Wind Ranger is now going to be even harder to catch with that 2 charges of Wind Run. Playstyle finished up his Cardi and he is still sitting on a Glimmer. I want to see what K-Dog is gone. K-Dog is gone for the Solar, is now looking to go for the 4-star. Pretty standard for a Snapfire. Puck looking to build the axe, doesn't want to go defensive. Quan blinks in, the phase shift comes out, and he doesn't opt for the Burrow Strike.
Regeneration.
Second Roche is up. I think NoBKB have to commit for this and, hopefully take a fight. A Blast is going to come out to scout the Roche. And are Edgy Boys going to get this in time, or are NoBKB going to make an entry? Power Shot going to be coming out, and Edgy Boys are going to get the second Roche once again for free. What do you think about this, Verlin? Why are NoBKB not playing for Roche here?
I'm not really sure about this, but this is the combo they actually went for, no? Like a beautiful Roche fight every time they want. Well, I'm sure they're pretty afraid about something.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, this TB doesn't have a BKB. As long as they literally throw up every single spells in the world right on top of him, this guy is surely gonna die. But no, he have a BKB in the backpack.
He's got a BKB and an MKB. He is basically 7k ahead of the MK in farm. This TB is absolutely
the spotting of this TB at the bottom. Oh no, K-Dog is gonna get caught up here. Try to go for a sneaky play. At least try to take up the edges before like a full 5v5 fight, But I don't think like the Snapfire could have done that alone. Or like excluding the SK.
Scanning for enemies.
Yeah, I really needed SK to kill
a
this
bit
TB.
ambitious there from K-Dog.
Dire's bottom tower is
And now that Edgy
look at the mid.
They're looking to push
Behold.
mid lane. Are they going to catch the puck out? No, he just escapes again.
Don't have the trees this time to save him. I mean, save them for the NoBKB.
And MNZ is going high ground. He has the meta. He's not going to pop it immediately. He deals enough damage in melee form itself. Epicenter
300 damage, that's all it took.
Oh, and that was the combo.
Oh,
right
immediately
there.
gonna get that BKB inside.
still has the meta to work with.
Just in time. I think we would be interested to go right now.
I think they can go back in, right? There is no epicenter.
Wukong's command is still there though. They can like surely defend that.
He has the Dragon Lance for range, so he can just stand back and hit the tower. But they're gonna play it safe. Play it smart.
Like, yeah, like someone needs to tank, right? Like, I don't think like this Viper is a tank hero. It's more like a
He's
hitter.
not even gone for the tank build. He's gone for an attack build. Yeah.
I mean, this guy is very like, he may have a Garobo, so does a Hurricane Pike. Even he's gonna hit from a long distance as well. Like, changing the lane instead. And go towards the mid, still have the meta. BKB, you're gonna wait for the BKB at the very least before they try to go for siege on the high ground. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 5 seconds.
This TB, I feel, needs a satanic, but I think it's because of the AA that he's not building into that. No BKB gonna
I think once this... Oh. Lona is gonna be the one first to break it.
But that's not the hero.
This is not the target they really want. No, not this target. Low Quan. Aghanim Scepter revealed by the park there. Gonna break up the coil, but still have a burrow. Gonna get away from the fight. Placing on top of this BKB2 with the Wukong's command. But there's nothing he can actually use of the bonus strike. Wukong's command gonna get wasted. And he actually found the target, which is gonna be the Fata, with just like Slide Fisher and the Viper DPS damage. It's gonna go down for another 50 seconds. Orkman circling around the fight. Gonna make sure the whole perimeter is really fine for them. Multiple cases are just gonna be used for the defense purpose. Luan needs to be very careful. Has Aghanim Scepter for the extra wind run. And when they missed up his reflection, has under though. Oh, the Echo Slam. Gonna clean up the two people just like that. Quan and the Luan, they both gonna get wrecked immediately. Have the Sunder
up his teammate. And this looks like an
sure
easy
thing.
push for Edgy Boys.
Gonna lose at this Metamorphosis farm though. But they lost a 2 core. And they don't have buyback. Yeah, but I don't have the MSC prepares the follow-up damage. Maybe just say it, like 2 core or dead already. This empty can be the guy who can deal the damage. At least they can need to wait for another 20 seconds and 10 seconds too. He will be getting his Wukong's command back in time. At the very least to defend.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh my god, playstyle. It's like a playstyle versus the whole world.
No BKB.
Oh, you're kidding me. Gonna lose at the bottom racks as well.
There's absolutely nothing these guys can do to stop this push. Sand King does have doesn't want to commit it though. Why?
No, he would. Like right now, he's gonna wait as much as he can. Like he wants to. Okay, yeah. He thought he would try to fight for like twice. So now that's gonna be the case. Players are gonna pop his BKB though. Oh, Hurricane Pike, is he gonna be connect? No, he's gonna pop his BKB too. Gonna get away just like that. Fisher gonna block literally every single people from the Dire team just like that. Gonna make them waste up all of their spells. Nothing they can do anything about this. Epicenter is still there though, but it's all they have got. Because of the rage. Got it, snappy. Oh, Fisher right out of the 2 people. This could be been epic. Coil has been topped up though, only top of the corn. Here, the BKB still though. It's gonna break it just in case to get up a little bit of heal. Even I still have his Echo Slam. And when they don't have the BKB Off-mate, got caught on the bounce last strike. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, Luan. Can get wrecked. That means the Reno buyback onto this guy. MSZ got his meta form back in action.
This looks
gonna get up the last racks for the game. He said, no way they can do anything about this game at all. No one patient tab. Only has a Shiva's card. He's gonna be enough. Ball strike right under the pipe. Fisher instantly gonna come though. Air gonna connect up the MSC. He's gonna be enough. No play test. Thundering at the
Ultra kill.
this guy. And guess what? Give him the freaking rampage, baby. Of course, the MSC. This is the guy.
Tower looks to be disintegrating.
And just like that,
A clean game from Edgy Boys.
Edgy Boys, they will get a revenge match in this grand finals against the Punisher for sure. And unfortunately for the NoBKB,
That was a huge game.
sure thing, bro. Yep. Unfortunately for the NoBKB, this is gonna be the end for them, this tournament.
Let's go talk to K-Dog and have some fun.
Sure. Alright, so until then, boys, good night.
Boys and girls,
see you.
thank you for
The grand
watching.
finals on the Sunday. Yeah, it's coming this Sunday. It's gonna be the grand finals. Till then, bye bye.
See you. Good night.